This is Domestic Reports from Top Accolade News. We're starting with a focus on politics. Former Ekiti State Governor Fayose has openly endorsed President Bola Tinubu for a second term ahead of the 2027 general elections, marking a significant political stance from the outspoken People's Democratic Party chieftain.
To endorse publicly, without reservation, the President and Commander of the Armed Forces, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, for second term.
Fayose, speaking at the public event, declared his support without reservation for Tinubu, praising his leadership and governance style. He also endorsed Ekiti State Governor Biodun Oyebanji and his deputy for another term, emphasizing the need for continuity and stability in both state and national leadership.
And to endorse our own governor, humility personified. Our own governor, Abayomi Oyebanji, and his deputy, bow for second term.
The endorsement, which comes amid ongoing opposition coalition talks, is expected to stir fresh debate within the PDP and the wider political landscape. Still in politics, members of the All Progressive Congress from across Lagos State staged a protest at the House of Assembly complex in Ikeja, calling for the immediate removal of party state chairman Pastor Cornelius Ojelabi. The demonstrators, drawn from the 57 local council development areas, carried placards with inscriptions citing dissatisfaction with the current leadership ahead of the upcoming political event. A significant police presence ensured the protest remained peaceful, while the Lagos State Assembly and the APC leadership have yet to issue an official response. Still talking politics, the Social Democratic Party has denounced former Kaduna State Governor Nasir El-Rufai, accusing him of falsely claiming membership in the party and engaging in acts of forgery, manipulation and destabilization. In a strongly worded statement, the party's National Working Committee announced a 30-year ban for El-Rufai from applying for or participating in any of its activity, citing his failure to register at a ward level and alleged attempts to exploit the party for a political coalition. The SDP urged INEC and the public to disregard El-Rufai's association with the party, emphasizing its commitment to lawful membership and internal discipline. Now, in international relations, the United States mission in Nigeria has warned that it would deny visa applications from Nigerians whose primary intent to travel is to give birth in the US to obtain automatic citizenship for their children. In a post on its official X handle, the mission emphasized that birth tourism is not permitted and officials will reject applications suspected to be for that purpose. This comes amid ongoing legal battle in the US following former President Donald Trump's executive order to end birthright citizenship, a move courts have repeatedly blocked, citing constitutional violation and potential harm to affected individuals. Now in health. Healthcare services across Nigeria are expected to grind to a halt on Wednesday, July 30th, as nurses under the National Association of Nigerian Nurses and Midwives begin a 7-day nationwide warning strike. The strike, affecting 74 federal hospitals, general hospitals, and primary health centers across all 36 states and the FCT, is in protest over poor salaries, staff shortages, unsafe working conditions, and failure to implement long-standing demands. The union, which issued a 15-day ultimatum earlier in July, said the government's failure to initiate talks have left them with no choice. Strike will be total with no emergency or skeletal services available. Now in crime, about 3 police officers have been arraigned and sanctioned following a viral video of brutality on Hospital Road, Asaba, Delta State. According to eyewitnesses, the officers stopped a young man for a search, but as they attempted to inspect his bag, the victim insisted that they show him their hands to ensure nothing was planted. This reportedly provoked the officers, who then began to beat him. The incident sparked public outrage, leading to an investigation and subsequent disciplinary action against the officers involved. Now in sports. President Bola Tinubu rewarded the triumphant Super Falcons with a total of 4.602 billion naira and conferred on them the national honor of Officer of the Order of the Niger following their dramatic victory at the 2024 WAFCON in Morocco. The 24 players and 11 technical team were also gifted 350 million naira by the Nigerian Governors Forum and promised 3-bedroom apartments in the renewed Hope Estate. Falcons claimed their reward, extending 10th title after a stunning 3-2 2 comeback win against host Morocco. Still on sports, fresh controversy has erupted in African football following the use of laser lights to distract Nigerian Super Falcons during their 2024 WAFCON final win over Morocco, with players like Esther Okonkwo and Michel Alozie visibly targeted during key moments of the match. Head coach Justin Madugu condemned the act, revealing even he was affected. The incident, widely criticized on social media, adds to growing list of similar cases involving North African fans, prompting calls for CAF to take firmer actions, including stadium bans, heavy fines, and disqualification threats. Experts warn of serious health risks, including potential eye damage, while critics accuse CAF of turning a blind eye to the reoccurring misconduct, especially in host nations like Morocco, which is set to host the next WAFCON again. That is the domestic news updates for now. Not Accolade News. To stay with us for more domestic updates and development. I am Blessing Bassi.